Hello, how are you? Got you. It's nice to see you. Thank you. Welcome to the birthday corner. Hello. It's not my birthday until midnight. Thank you. It is my birthday. It is my birthday. you see any kind of atrocity. There's a woman with a cup of tea in her kitchen. Such an atrocity. Atrocity. Haven't even been here for, what, 5 whole minutes yet? Hi. Happy birthday. That's right. One love. Thank you. I like this. I do. How are you? Give them a minute, Keely. I've only been here for like 5 minutes. What strain? True OG, I think, is in there. Build it, they will come. That's right. Is Van here? Where's Van? Happy birthday, Bandana. Also, Damien. It's also Damien's birthday, and then Be Like That. It's their birthday, too. Happy birthday, Jamie Gems. One love. Almost over. Sushi? I have not. You know what? My favorite strain, I haven't seen it in years, but it's a California strain. It's called LA Confidential. Chef's Kiss. It's 100% indica, super high potency. But the yield on the plant isn't as much as some of the others. So the dispensary, they were going through it so much, selling it so quickly. They just felt like it was better to invest in strains that produce more of a yield, which on a business perspective, I understand. But I haven't found another one that quite matched it in a decade. So LA Confidential. Pro tip. You watch. The karmics coming in here being nosy and also condescending at the same time. Somehow. They're going to be upset when they're ignored. So I felt hurt. Hello, lovelies. is going out, that's right. Transformer. Princess Queen Witch, all of goodness. Ah! What's up, guys? Did you like that? Somebody's like, I like the way you smell tea. Silly. Kind of cute, but also silly. It's a little warm. I was aerating it. It's good though. Doesn't taste like the Ayurvedic medicine I put in. Tastes like tea. Mint chocolate tea. It's another one that I really like. I like the light glazed lemon. Do you notice I like dessert teas a lot? Sleepy time and dessert usually are popular. Like mint chocolate or glazed lemon cake. For sleepy time. I don't add sugar though. Mint chocolate. It's delicious. How are you feeling, Michael? Are you doing okay? My birthday was good. Thank you. Added a new stud to the collection. Cheers. You did. Chamomile, lemon ginger. I like chamomile too. Rose tea. But chamomile is not as strong as sleepy time. So I upgraded. You need sleep, you need sleep. Do they, Richie? It's me! Yeah, this is oolong, mint chocolate oolong. Welcome to my tea corner. nails. I did new nails. The only one that's not new is this one. Because I had to cut it down. I'm just going to redo it. I danced so hard it started to lift. I have to pull it off. I'm just soaking the last little bit. But then I'll redo it. Speaking of, let's get my brushes ready. Me? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I'm holding my middle finger away from the others because there's acetone in this, and these nails are all new. They're freshly done. I don't want this to fuck them up, so just holding it separate. Wasn't intentional today. Hey, happy birthday, be like that. What's up? We're missing Dan. Birthday twins. That's right. Fly like a summer, sting like a butterfly. Cut like a samurai. I like this song. The Days by Notion. It's almost off. Says he starts to leak sometimes. I don't want it on the paint. Still in there now, right? Right. I'll do some Reiki in a bit too. I don't believe in conspiracies. Happy, thank you. Happy birthday. Right. Bandana, where art thou? Rub it out. Get off. How old are you, Chris? Not that it matters. Parents can be alcoholics at any age, but. '90s baby. Oh, well, that makes sense. Hope you're all right. Russ. Yeah, I got rid of him, Keely. I saw that. I saw him be nasty to me and I ignored it, but I saw him be gross to you. That was enough. I got you, girl. That was unnecessary of him. Hi. How are you? Welcome. That's right. Oh dear. Got trolls in the chat. What's up? I'm making up that there are kids in the chat. We know what pedophile sent them. Good. Stay hydrated. Should I pull in a birthday girl?
There are kids in the chat. I think they're doing something. No, just getting pedophile in trouble.
Stink bug. Yuck.
It's creepy only when you don't respect royal bloodline. Thank you, blue blood. I should scare you. I outrank you. I could squash you like a stink bug. Imagine claiming you're alchemical and putting an ascended master number in your username and not having the qualifications to recognize the rank in front of you. Oh, bitch, please. Your tomorrow will suck exquisitely. Imagine trying to come fuck with a goddess on her birthday. Your karma is going to destroy you for the rest of your life. If you're lucky, it won't follow you into the next life. Say good luck, but you have none. Good riddance. Scandal alert just came out. Yeah, they're fake people. They're just toxic. Bugging out. Just keep going. Manifest good karma, going viral. They're here, aren't they? Happy birthday to me. One time for the birthday, bitch. Yeah, this could be, you know, I picked this up earlier. Like in some cases, this locals coming up. It's not always, it's not just. I picked up a couple of them. Like Toxic X. I fucking hate you. My parents won't even talk to me because they know what I did to you. It's your fault. It's your fault. You didn't just let me abuse you and shut up and be quiet about it. Now people know I'm a shitbag. Yeah, don't fucking do that shit. Learn your lesson. Stupid. They try to blame. They try to victimize themselves, and they think that they're the victim because somebody's talking about the terrible things that they did, but they don't want to acknowledge that we wouldn't have terrible things that they've done to talk about if they hadn't done them in the first place. Better yet, if they hadn't continued to try to do them, which a lot of them did, or keep building on a foundation of someone else's pain that they caused. Especially when whatever they did
put someone in a negative, cost somebody something, hurt somebody in some way, and the perpetuation of that lie continuing to go on, these people getting away with it, and the victims not getting justice meant continual harm and no reprieve for the victims. So that is a universal scale out of balance. That was always needing to be course corrected. You didn't have a choice. It was just a matter of time. 11/11. Nope. I was biting mine, and now yours is up. Pie face. What's up, George? You piece of shit waste of space. Fuck you. I just flipped the tag. That's hilarious. Third wheel popped out. Now I know how these karmics feel like the third wheel. Like, they can't come with us. They feel like they're just clinger-ons. And what's behind it? I split it. It split twice. It's a clean slate. We get to move on without them. No more toxic X drama. Oh, fuck you. No going back. You fucked up. Screw cooch on that one, bitch. Right. Lies detected, you fraudulent piece of shit. Army. Love you guys. Oh, there's true love coming through as well. Fresh start without these assholes. Trust friends. Like, yeah, they're good people. True love. True soul family. Clean slate. Opening up in one way or another. Oh. In multitude. I have some other stuff to read in a minute, but let me finish this. Kitchen dwellers, that's right. How are you? It's so close. Just get off. You better be careful, I might cast a spell on you. Spooky bitch. Come up in my house and try to insult me. You think that's a good idea? I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. Bitch, I rebuke you back, and I promise you, God will listen and answer to me a lot faster than you. Dumb. You're dumb. You're dumb. You don't like the truth, do you? I'm gonna harass a Seraphim on her birthday and then expect good things from God. Oh, baby, no. Oh, baby, no. Toodles. Oh, baby, touch not mine anointed. Hell hath no fury like a woman scorned, but touch not mine anointed. Do my prophetess no harm. You say which? I say they said the same thing about Jesus before they strung him up on a cross. So you better sit down and think about what you're doing. Because there's karma for that. Don't you know? Jesus said that any town that committed the sins of Sodom, targeting women and children, would suffer far worse fates than Sodom. You're going to blast your dumb ass right off a map. You think you're righteous and entitled. You're not. You don't know God. If you did, you'd shut your mouth and stop harassing women on the internet. Okay? Self-righteous piece of shit. But you're wrong. Ignorant. She's wearing red. She must be the devil. Shallow. Very shallow-minded. Thank you. Happy birthday to the chat. I know we've got some 27s here. One more minute. Cook it in there for a while. Kids are here. Kids shouldn't be here. This is an 18 plus chat. If there are kids here, first of all, I know what pedophile sent them. We all know what pedophile sent them. And second of all, they're violating YouTube guidelines by being here. I don't invite children here. I warn against it, in fact. But the pedophile who advertises to kids by trying to sell my stolen property illegally and then playing the victim after getting caught, doxing me to millions of children to send them into the chat. Yeah, she does that. She did that a couple times. She didn't stop. So, absolutely guidelines. But if I am holding an 18 plus live and children against YouTube guidelines come into it, that's their problem. You have to be 13 to open a YouTube account and you have to list your age on YouTube. So if they're coming into this chat, it means they're lying about their age, and that's a violation of YouTube guidelines. And also they're putting themselves in places they're not supposed to be. So really they need better parental supervision, which I've been saying for a while. They need a babysitter, clearly, because it's like walking into a bar. You know, like, I'm not doing anything wrong. It's not like anybody necessarily hanging out in a bar is doing anything wrong. But it's an adult environment. There are adult conversations going on. There's alcohol that is not for kids. And so it's just not a place for kids. But that's why kids aren't allowed in there. And so, like a bar, I have set my age limit to 18 plus. If they're walking into the bar, it's not my fault. I told them to get out, and or the second I realize there's a child in here, they get blocked. Just like a bouncer would kick them out. I'm not the one violating anything. But they did by being here. Thank you for telling on yourself, though. And the pedophile who sent you. Just give it a couple weeks. Just waiting on another bit of paperwork from my lawyer. And the government, just waiting patiently. They're getting impatient, though. Look at how antsy they are. Nervous, sounds like. Delusional. What is that? Jealousy? What is wrong with you? What's wrong with you tonight? Let's find out, shall we? I'm curious. What's your psychosis tonight? Why are you doing this tonight? I'm angry because you could see me. Yeah, I can see that. Feel that. Disobedience, unfair laws, authoritarianism, dictatorship. So like trying to force an agenda or be in control of something, or like be the boss when they're not. They're breaking the law. They're being petulant little rats. They're not even in control of themselves or their own emotions. They definitely shouldn't be here. They're impulsive like children. Just like the pedophile who sent them. Who's like 25 years old. Closer to 30 now than not, if you round up, which you do after 5. Old enough to know better. Too predatory to care. Like a pedophile. So, lack of authority and comprehension. Yeah, well, I'll figure out that they made mistakes. On the flip side of things, it just won't be good. Competitive spirit, opposition, contradicts for the sake of being right, but they're not. So this is somebody who will fight just to fight and oppose. I'll say something, I'll tell you the sky is blue because it is, and they'll say, no, it's not, it's yellow. Just to argue, just to try to be right, but they're not. The sky's not yellow, it's blue, bitch. What do you mean? Violence, treachery, yeah, dangerous, anger, triggers destruction. Oh, yeah, not good. Not a good idea, not smart. Rebellion, just trying to fight, right? Frustration, conflict with one's superiors. What is that? The next one is a fighting, no, not in here. There's another card that has something like that in there, but there's also a reference of fighting what one cannot be. So I outrank her, and that bothers her because she cannot be Queen Bee. She thought she would fight her instead. That does not do anything but show that you're beneath me, bitch. Thanks for showing everybody else, though. And your millions of followers, you loser. How embarrassing for you. Emotional nature, tendency to rebel against laws. Exactly. Spiritual law, YouTube guideline, government law. Hello, USPTO. Hello, FBI. Hello, United States Penal Code 18-241. Conspiracy against rights. Gang stalking 101. Next. Are you okay? I know you're not. I'm gonna get you for that. And you see, that's what got you in trouble, bitch. You should have sat on your hands like the petulant brat you are. An emotional toddler. Emotional nature, tendency to rebel against laws, rejection, impulsiveness, absence of receptivity. Yeah, well, September 8th to September 12th. It's funny. April 24th, July 8th, September 20th, September 21st. Aw, aw, right around Nana Rose's birthday. You're gonna get it for that baby. Oh, a little plagiarizer date. I know what you did there. You thought nobody else would notice? They did. So did the legal team. Whoops, not my whoops. I'm just waiting on that last little bit of paperwork. I'm still waiting. I actually got notification of another bit of processing. So it's moving along through the hoops. And once that's done, I'm going to send it straight to Amazon and get all that shit taken down. I'm just waiting. Patience. I haven't seen any final outcome, so there's none. I still have time. I have one. Bitch, no. You already lost in advance. You're just too impatient and you have no foresight to see that. Or you know exactly where that's headed, and that's why you're trying to fight so hard against what you know is coming for you, which is karma and the downfall of your own life on the physical plane as a manifested result. Whoops, not my whoops. December 2nd, February 10th, 11 a.m. to 11:19 a.m. Let's do one more for giggles, shall we? Solitary heart, difficulty finding friends. Gee, I wonder why. Because you do shit like this and nobody wants to be around that. Nobody wants to be around you. Problems with one's mother. Yeah, even your mother told you to stop stealing and stalking. I know she did. I saw it a few months ago. She doesn't support you. She told you you're in trouble. Or she will. Oh no, Mom, I'm in trouble with the law. The FBI is coming after me for copyright and trademark infringement. Oh, I told you not to do that. Or, oh no, I can't help you. You shouldn't have done that. No, you can't. There's nothing that can help you. Not when the government knows what you did. Tis what it is. Who am I talking about? If you go back into my shorts, my short videos, the predator, the pedophile, the plagiarizer, the stream sniper, on the fringe, acts against the natural order, right? So fights against universal law. Return to the past karma coming back also. Nostalgia, solitude, narcissism, drug problems, yikes, lewdness, very crass. That's why there's such nastiness that comes through here. Science without conscience, fake teacher, bummer. January 21st to January 25th, May 22nd, August 5th, October 18th, December 28th, March 9th, 8 p.m. to 8:19 p.m. I see another one too. Yuck, you're gross. You can go. Nasty piece of shit. Taking what does not belong to us, Crazy K. Jealousy, told you, jealousy. Possessiveness, spousal relationships based solely on sexuality and materialism. So, hoe, gold digger, got it. Sexual abuse, lewdness, and multiple relationships. Yep, she talked about that in front of all those kids that she advertises stolen content to, stolen property to. She did that in between stream sniping me, talking trash about me on her live streams because she had nothing else to do. Mind you, I'm only responding to the influx of people, kids that she just sent here after doxing me to millions of people. It was like 6 million on YouTube and then 3 million on TikTok, I think. And I think she's got Instagram and like Facebook or something too, so I'm sure she did it everywhere. Loser. Can you imagine trying to play the victim and get children to be your little soldiers to cover up the fact that you're a pedophile? And then she went back onto Amazon where she was specifically advertising to 13-year-olds to 18-year-olds. So as soon as they turn 18, as soon as they turn adult, she stopped advertising to them. And I called her out for it. She's like, I'm not advertising to kids. I'm like, yes, you are. Going and trying to take down the listing from Amazon does not mean that that's not what you were doing the whole time. Until I said something about it. In fact, she kept trying to be oppositional about what I was saying until she realized that I wasn't going to stop telling the truth about it and she was getting backlash for it. Then she tried to scrub it from Amazon. But I have the screenshots of the original. And then, where after I called her out for it and contradicted her lies in the middle of her trying to stream snipe me, yeah, more stolen content, that she went and she tried to take, you can't change the listing on Amazon as far as I know, but she took it down completely. So now there is no age like listing for whoever, if it's like PG-13, like for kids or for adults or whatever the content may be. There is none anymore, but there was. And what that was, it did not fix the problem. It did not change the fact that she had been advertising and luring kids there the whole time to sell stolen content at that illegally. But what it was a secondary crime of tampering with evidence. And really, a third, which is obstruction of justice, trying to keep that evidence hidden so that justice couldn't be served, meaning that she wouldn't be held accountable and the people that she's been targeting or stealing from wouldn't get reprieve. That's what that is. Do you know who's also guilty of that? Mr. George Clinton Eisworth. Robert Van Horn. The Bar Harbor Police Department, even. There's a karmic. God damn, she's good. Yeah, you should stop watching me. Your thoughts are still loud and ugly. I've been hearing that for a while. You're all up in my grow, though. Read you straight to filth. Theft. Trying to be cunning, sneaky about it. Usurpation of goods. Right, so stealing things that aren't hers, like my name, my real life survivor story, and my daughter's, my artwork. Off of my fingernails for the cover photo, for the book cover. And then there's the bit where she decided that to try to poke fun at the death of my grandmother, she would release one of the stolen content books on my grandmother's birthday. And then she did the same thing on my dead husband's, another one. She just kept doing that, expecting nobody to notice, and basing characters around my dead ancestors, doing weird retaliative things. I talk about how one of my friends from school who comes through in spirit sometimes liked a particular song, particular artist, and she starts a live feed, stream sniping, trash talking me, playing that song. Very instigative, as if nobody would notice. And that's the thing is they might not if they didn't know my story. And that's what she that's what she thought. She was trying to take advantage of that. She thought people were naive. No, plenty of people noticed. It doesn't matter that she was able to manipulate a bunch of kids. They don't matter in the end. In fact, that's worse for her. She has to pay for that in court. Call the feds. Don't worry, bitch, I did. And also, you are a joke. You want people to take you seriously, to try to insult people, but you cannot even spell what you're trying to say, and you don't know how to punctuate a single sentence. You're a joke. A whole ass clown. And so is she, not being able to compose a fully structured sentence, but claiming to be an author while stealing from me. How embarrassing. That's gross. Anyway, ruin. So the backfire is that her whole life is trash. Crumbling. Deceased. Flagrant injustice, unending lawsuit or trial. Yeah, so even if I didn't press charges at this point, the government still would. But don't worry, I will too. Vampirism takes the energy of others. Yep. Look at how much time and energy I have had to, hi, bandana, spend dealing with legal and the turmoil that she's intentionally caused out of greed, out of jealousy, out of this weird, petty, like a brat at school, like a 12-year-old. Just trying to pick a fight with somebody and go back and forth as if it's a beef or a competition. The fact that you would be willing to do that at all, bitch, says you're beneath me. Peasantry. Because you know what, honey? I didn't like people like that when I was in school. In fact, I ended up behind one of my old school teachers in school today. Well, really, I let her go ahead of me. I did like her. And we talked about that today. How I didn't particularly enjoy school because of the people just like that, doing things like that when I was in high school and grade school. But this is an almost 30-year-old person behaving like kids that I didn't like in grade school. That's some kind of mental deficiency. It's mental illness. It's a low IQ. It's a low emotional intelligence level as well. Zero spiritual connection. Dangerous spirituality, false guru, squandering, broken promises, hidden crimes, right? Trying to hide. Moral decadence, just thinking she's entitled to do whatever. Negligence, it was a stupid choice though. Nonchalance, indifference, laxness, not caring about the damage done. Poor health, difficult karma, worsening karma also because she chose to do stuff like that and then kept it going. Bulimia, sexual excess, lust, lawbreaker, prisoner, May 6th to May 10th. So she's been having a hard time this month. Was catching karma for it. March 30th, June 12th, and will continue to do so. June 13th in the morning, August 27th, November 8th, January 18th, 3 a.m. to 3:19 a.m. There's I hear that. Well, I haven't seen all the officers and what have you knock on my door, come with paperwork yet. No, you won't. I still have a few more things to finish up. You won't until I'm getting ready on a few things. But part of that is just waiting for other people's movement. You see, because I sent shit to the government to handle, and they are. It takes a long time. My lawyer texted me on Sunday, actually, I think it was. I was surprised to hear from him on either like Sunday or Monday. Gosh, she's supposed to be on vacation. It's a day off. It's a long holiday. But he was there. So I was not ungrateful. Thank you. So anyway, very trashy behavior. We see what they're trying to do and why there are kids' cat toys. That's right. In the chat. Who sent them? You asked. I have answers for you. Typically, they're just not even worth the time and energy, so I don't give it to them. But since they wanted to be problematic and keep coming here, and just so that you understand like why it seems like some of them are kids, or again, that some of them are kids, that's fine. There were never kids in the chat until she started doing that, and until she sent them and told them who I was and lied and played the victim when I called her out and asked her to stop stealing from me. When I told her to stop stealing from me and breaking the law. Spiritually, but also physically. And then there's the fact that these are transactions online, so that's wire fraud. And the whole bit with the targeting of children or using children to target, that's a child crime right there. That's another one. But in one of those stream snipes, you had her talking. She tried to delete all these too. Had her talking about lesbian sex and polygamy, like having multiple relationships or multiple girlfriends, while her boyfriend was in the back room. And this is in a live stream chat where she was on YouTube with 6 million followers. And they were all kids in the chat because she advertised to children. Like a pedophile. Sexual abuse came out in the cards. Anything else? Illness, disease, medicine without conscience, using medicine solely for material gain, just a waste of space, obnoxious. I'm ready to move on from this topic. Peasantry. The teacher, though, this morning, getting a download, thank you. We talked about the art wing and how she was talking about that the school is. She was saying like the teenagers can be brutal. And we talked about how some of them, just like Crazy K, they don't grow up. When they get out of school, they don't grow up. They don't stop the petty tit for tat bullying tactics. They just get older, sometimes even more immature, like they lose whatever mental cognizance they had or could have had. They just decline even more as they age. They get worse. And they bring that into the work and the career field. They bring that into adult social settings where that should not be a thing. And she said that she knew people even her age, that some of them didn't grow up and resolve their issues. And I know that too. In fact, some of the people that I've seen here locally do that, I have the unfortunate displeasure in a small place of knowing enough about who their parents are to realize where they got those things from and why it was enabled. Their parents don't want to tell them to stop being bullies because their parents are bullies too. In the adult work and career fields, dirty cops even, in some cases. So we see it, we've seen it. But I said this is why, I stayed away from these people, these kids. I minded my business. I didn't go to classes with them because I didn't want to be around them. They were toxic. So I did a program called Compass Rose, which was basically you have a big book of everything that the kids are learning from class to class over the course of a year, and you just go through it and do your testing at your own pace instead of sitting there with a teacher and going through like hour and a half long classes for a whole semester or through the year. You just do it yourself, and when you're done with the chapter, you're done with the chapter. If you get it done sooner, that's what it is. If it takes you longer, that's what it is. Um, and so I did basically educated myself. Autodidactic. It's called being autodidactic. And then I spent the rest of my time, if not in the study hall, with a friend of mine. It was actually that the friend I mentioned comes through in spirit sometimes. Chess Bennington. He liked one more light. Then I spent most of my time in the art wing. I took ceramics a whole bunch of times just to stay away from those other kids, just to be somewhere I enjoyed being, my hands in the mud. Anything else? Destruction, collapse of structures, unfavorable period. Yeah, so our life's crumbling, or will continue to. Greed, excess, diabolic strategy. Failed attempt, though. Error in preparing, planning, and evaluating. Aggression, ungratefulness, boastfulness, hypocrisy, emphasis placed on the facade, lack of authenticity. Somebody's like, oh, so you didn't like people? No, right. And if I didn't tolerate people like that or people doing shit like that 15 years ago when I was in high school, do you think I'm going to tolerate it now from anybody, especially a measly, trashed ass twat? Swine. Peasantry. Think I'd submit to the likes of her. Pathetic. Fanatic, terrorist, war, scourge, loser. Brutal, aggressive, vindictive, tit for tat, petty. Diabolical forces, massacre, merciless treatment of whoever the target is. Criminal, evildoer, lawbreaker, serves time in prison. I told you that's what's coming. She just didn't want to get a grip or stop. Injustice, tendency to overwork. October 29th. Yeah, I bet it did. Took a lot of time and energy to try to keep up with me instead of align with your own destiny path. But that's what happens when you try to snatch someone else's from them instead of building your own. But it was easier. It just doesn't take effort or creativity to steal from someone else. It's just trying to emulate them. You see, it would have been harder for her to actually sit with herself and do the shadow work. But she doesn't want to get her head checked and do that. No, she advertises that she's crazy in her username. October 29th. How sad and embarrassing for them. May 4th, July 18th, October 1st, December 12th, February 20th, 2:20 p.m. to 2:39 p.m. Let's smoke, guys. I was just thinking, let me just sip my tea as well. You'll be out? That's good. I need the stickers. When dummies don't stop being dumb, they're destined for the Thanos snap. Don't say we didn't warn you. Happy birthday. 1146. Can I read you that number? Angel number. Joanne, Sacred Scribes. Always. Only. Somebody asks why. Because when I first found that when the numbers started showing themselves to me at first, and I first found this website, I would get a number I'd never seen before, and then I would hear something clairaudiently, like the angels would say something in my ear, and then I would like notice usually another sign or synchronicity at the same time. I'd notice a bunch of things, the clock, whatever other sign was in front of me, and they'd have a message, and it would all parallel, and then I would look up the number, and on a brand new number that I'd never seen before, a brand new website that I was just starting to become familiar with, the things that I was hearing clairaudiently were the things that the author had written for that particular number. And when I had caught that number as I was hearing the spiritual message. So I know that even though now there are a couple of angels, like she has some angels that have since fallen listed in some of the pages. The numbers are still accurate. I wouldn't call on those angels. But at the time that she was building this website and channeling the numbers, those angels had not fallen yet. Meaning, whether it was those particular angels or like Michael, she was picking up on some kind of higher energy, some kind of angelic spirit message. Mind you, at the point she was composing this, those angels had not fallen yet. And there was no way to fake that. There was no way for her to have written the same things that I was hearing about when I only looked at the number where this was written, because I was hearing the thing and then I caught that number at the same time. And then there was like, I could have been a car driving by with a very particular license plate that had to do with whatever it was that I was hearing, or like it all correlated. There just was no way for even a rational person to dismiss it. There was no way to jot all of those like 5 or 6 synchronicities down all at the same time as coincidence. It's just not mathematically rational. It just doesn't. It doesn't work. It's not rational. So anyway, that's why. The others are pretty basic for the most part. I find that these are more depthful than your typical numerology page, but that is because she was actually channeling when she wrote these out. She also has more number sequences. Like most sites have like 1 through 0 or maybe a few hundred even, but she goes up into the multiple thousands. So if you get a bigger number, you can look that up too with the extra numbers for the most part. It was pretty cool. I like this one, but yeah, there are reasons. I digress. Yeah. 1146 is made up of attributes of number 1 appearing twice, amplifying its energies, and the vibrations of number 4 and number 6. Number 1 brings attributes of initiative and striving forward, creation, new beginnings, starting new projects, achieving success, fulfillment, and happiness. Number 1 also reminds us that we create our own realities with our thoughts, beliefs, and actions. Number 1 appearing together resonates with the master number 11. Master number 11 relates to the principles of spiritual awakening and enlightenment, illumination, high energy, creative idealism, inspiration, intuition, self-expression, and sensitivity. The message of number 11 is also to connect with our higher selves and to know and live in our divine life purpose and soul mission. Number 4 resonates with working steadily towards goals and aspirations, truth, integrity, practicality, system and order, determination, self-initiation, building solid foundations, and enthusiasm coupled with determination. Number 6 relates to the love of home and family and domesticity, service to others, and selflessness, responsibility and reliability, providing for the self and others, nurturing. Number 6 also resonates with finding solutions and overcoming obstacles. 1146 asks that you release your fears and anxieties so that the angels can assist you with attaining and providing for your material needs. All you need to do is ask for angelic help and guidance when you feel the need. 1146 is a message from your angels that your material and physical needs will be met, and all that you will need will manifest into your life. Trust that your positive affirmations, visualizations, and manifesting methods are having positive effects in your life, and your angels urge you to continue with your optimistic outlook and high expectations. 1146 asks you to answer the question, what do you desire right now? Visualize it and it will manifest and come to fruition. Stay positive as negativity blocks your progress. Somebody says, so basically she was writing the things that you were hearing. I'm like, yeah, so I knew she was legit. There was no way she could fake that. How would she be writing the things that I was hearing the angels say? I think they were speaking to her too. She might not be clairaudient. She might have been like clairsentient. They might have been speaking those things into her aura, and like she picked up the vibration and like channeled them out that way. I don't know if she's clairaudient, but I heard them, and she had written them when I looked up the number that I caught on the clock was. And it kept happening. Like, all right, there's something to this lady. Legit. She was legit. Seraphim is supposed to be terrifying, but you're lovely. Oh, I could be terrifying. She's hellfire and she is holy water. The flavor you taste depends on how you decide to treat her first. Don't make me pull out the sword. Like I said, I might be about 5'7", $115, 5'7.5" shoe. But my spirit is enormous. I'll fuck you up. Don't cross me. Do no harm, but take no shit. Happy Gemini season. Queen of duality. Okay, William, you've been here for a couple of chats. It looks like a couple of weeks. But the person that you're trying to bully right now, that hooked on phonics shit, that was not nice. Fax has been here longer than you. And if you pick a fight with somebody that I actually really like, because I don't really know you, William, but I really do appreciate facts. I don't think I've ever seen an issue with anything that's posted here. It's always been good vibes. Then I will block you, not facts. Don't do that. Like, I'll take facts, good vibes over your $4.99 donation from the other day that I just saw.
not worth it. I'm worth a lot more.
No, that's the case. I can understand that. Because I did see your other comments and they were not really problematic. In fact, I saw you tell somebody else to piss off. They said something about she's mine. I'm like, I don't know who that is. You told him that was weird, and I just saw it. And that's fine. Somebody said it yesterday. Sometimes there's friendly fire. Sometimes people come in here and they're just on guard because there is so much nasty abuse in the chat and they mistake a Vibe Tribe member for a troll. And like, I get it. Make sure to make good on that, make amends, don't fight, whatever. But if it's trolling and if it's drama and there's beef, I'll get rid of it. That's all. And no, I appreciate that. I don't have any issue with either of you. But I saw daggers going out at facts and that bothered me. I can forgive accidental friendly fire and confusion. Just now you know. Now you know we're on the same team. Hopefully, right? Bygones be good. I love that. Bygones. I love that. Facts. I love you. How can you be mad at that? It's okay. Well, we don't encourage friendly fire, of course. We don't want that. But I see it for what it is when it is, and I can understand and forgive that as long as we make good. Try to avoid that. Nobody wants to be shot. Yeah, my God. Oh. We got 2 minutes, Dan. Happy birthday. But let's be real. I'm going to celebrate for the week. All forgiven. You say, what was a Seraphim? You're supposed to be terrifying, but you're lovely. Well, Zadkiel, babe. Zadkiel. Lovely, right? The angel of mercy, compassion, forgiveness. Absolutely. But also judgment and karma. Don't get it twisted. She does both. One love. Do no harm. I don't take shit either from anybody. I don't care who you are, or how much money you have, or anything else. I don't care how much you weigh. I don't care what your skin color is. I do not give a fuck. Just if you're a good person or not. That's really it. That's what makes the entire difference. Cinderella. Happy midnight. How about the weather? Oh, it was warm yesterday. It will be kind of cold tomorrow, I think, though. Too loud? No, I like the music. Oh, I think I need to change the station though. Angry, they're so cranky. What? I'll be your love. I'll be your love. I'll be your love. Oh, goodness gracious.
How can people not like you? Right. It is what it is. That's right. What the fuck? Man, you guys are all on a roll. Weed time. That's right. It's all good. Sometimes it's spell work, you know. They want people to flip on each other. They don't expect us to sort it out, though. Confuse people and have them all turn on each other. Well, if that's what they want to do, then that's what they're going to do. But do I ever miss my husband? Yeah, all the time. I miss my grandma, too. I don't think that'll ever change. But I also know that there are blessings in life. Things to come. So I've reached a level of acceptance. What's done is done. I also understand it from a past life regression and a lesson point perspective. It makes things a bit more clear. I get it. Thank you. Dancing on your grave. You stole every little piece you took of my soul. Now I lay you down to sleep and I pray to the devil you rest in peace. You can't hang your chains on me when you're 6 feet deep. Yours to breathe. Hallelujah. Rest in peace. One day on your bones. Chains on me when you're falling yours to breathe. Hallelujah. You got lips like a sunset.
No. I assume they mean you get younger. I can help you actually physically, biochemically age backwards. If that's what you want, Dan, that's part of what I do as a biohacker. I love you, all politics aside, straight up. I want you to be here for a long time. You're funny, you're smart, you're a good vibe. You help kids. My good God. 43 having. So, yes, externally on levels, but internally, I have information and tools and resources on how to. Oh, you're welcome. But if anybody's interested, regenerate cellular function. It brings the cellular aging levels down to that of a newborn. It's patented science. It's organic as well. But if you're interested, let me know. Reversal of aging fortunes. You mean resources financially? Well, this also could be, if you want it to be, a financial opportunity. This is, no, a lot of us don't look like everything we've been through. It's divine. But this is residual income. There's an opportunity to earn residual income. And if you want, this also could be a 3 to 5 year retirement plan. If you're willing to put in the work and the investment, it would be with me on your own, but support. Teamwork makes the dream work. I digress. You let me know. No pressure. But if those are genuine complaints, I have genuine opportunities and solutions. I've just been busy dealing with crazy people trying to hurt me and steal from me. So I have not been investing my time and energy into educating and working that side of the business the way that I have been, or that I had been before, because that takes focus and time and energy. And I've been dealing with energy vampires. So I'll get it. I have it structured and ready to go. Just pushing through this last little chapter. Dotting the last number of I's, crossing the last number of T's. Waiting for final stamps and seals to come through. Government. Just paperwork. It takes a long time. In fact, my little pedophile copycat plagiarizer.
Well, I've been doing this to her for a year and a half, and I haven't seen the paperwork come through, and
No, because it takes 12 to 18 months, you dumb bitch. You could have Googled that instead of argue with me. Stupid. What a loser.
Bad love hurts, but somehow good love hurts me worse. Cause lately I was taking honey for the bees.
Honey for the bees. Oh, honey, 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 honey thrills me. Oh, honey, honey.
You are, one look and I die, heavenly eyes, how high and wide.
Go outside. Yeah, you know what? Actually, outside might be lovely. You want to come outside with me? Let's go outside.
speak of violent hate. Lately I've been keeping honey from the bees. So if you ever leave, at least it's bittersweet. I think in you like water. Right you are, moving under.
We're gonna do some yoga in a bit too. Okay, if you think that I'm cursing you, then the dumbest thing you could do is sit here and run your mouth. Don't you think if I'm cursing you, that would give me more motive to do it? Why don't you just shut your mouth and keep scrolling and, I don't know, like go watch TV or something? But instead, you're choosing to watch me on live internet TV. That's why it's called YouTube, like the boob tube. YouTube, me tube, right? It's my channel. That's why it's called a YouTube channel, because it's internet TV. You picked this channel, but you'd rather sit there and what? Scream at the TV? Like you do when your favorite sports team is losing? Stop that. Shut the fuck up. Sit on your hands. I think you're cursing me, so I'm gonna just shut up. Don't give me a reason. Yeah, I do. I do curse you to your own negativity, and I bind you to your own bullshit. Get off my chat and out of my house. See, now I wasn't before, but now I am. Now I curse you to your own karma. Toodles. Should have kept your mouth shut. No, she can't do that. Yes, I can. God gave me the gift of spiritual assassination. I don't typically pull that out, but if you want to sit here and be a dick, you entitled piece of shit, I will remind you that you're not. You're not entitled. That's a boundary, not a grudge. Seems like an overreaction. No, I sat here and underreacted to you and ignored you for however long, and you continued to harass me. Now, when I finally say something, I'm overreacting. No. You took my refusal to react to you or respond to you before as neutral, as compliant, as what I'm doing is okay, as she must be fine with this. This is normal. This is low key for her. And so when she finally says something, it's too much. No, bitch, you are. Fuck off. Apology letter from the condom factory. Snap Thanos. What is that? Is that Iron Man? Thanos? Snap. What is this? Snap. Tell me what is that? Thanos snap refers to where the villain Thanos uses the Infinity Gauntlet to instantly wipe out half of all life in the universe with a single snap of his fingers. Oh yeah, I can do that. Good call, guys. I didn't know there was a name for it. That's funny. You're clever. I didn't even know about that. Let me finish this really quickly. No. You guys.
Feels like the walls are all closing in, and the devil's knocking at my door. Oh, couldn't keep it home. It's taking a toll on me. Trying my best to keep from tearing the skin off my bones. Don't you know I'm lose control? You're I'm falling apart right in front of you. Can't you see? Yeah, I know I can do it on my own, but I want that real full like it takes two. Problem is when I'm with you, I'm like, it needs some real. I stand in your teeth, can't see the forest through the trees, got me down on my knees, darling, please. You're not next to I'm falling apart right in front of you. Can't you see? For a while there it was rough, but lately I've been doing better than the last 4 cold Decembers I recall. And I see my family every month. I found a girl my parents love. She'll come and stay the night, and I think I might have it all. And I thank God every day for the girl he sent my way. But I know the things he can take away. And I hope she do every night. That's a feeling I wanna get used to. But there's no man as terrified as the man who stands to lose. Jealous. Oh, I'm losing. Please stay. I want you, I need you, oh God. Don't take these beautiful things that I've got. Please stay. I want you, I need you, oh God. Don't take these beautiful things that I've got. Please don't take. I found my mind, I'm feeling the same. It's been a while, but I'm finding my faith. If everything is good and it's great, why do I sit and wait till it's gone? Oh, I tell you, I know I've got enough. I've got peace and I've got love. But I'm up and I'm thinking I just might lose it all. Please, I want you to make it all. These beautiful things stay. I want you, I need you, oh God. I need I run the days into the night. I feel my heart is growing low here. The kind of night you run your mouth, I run mine. I've heard it all night. You don't want me. Well, I'm gonna promise, and I will go screaming out my pain into the night. I do what I like. I lose control. Cause you like. I do what I like. You get me higher. Nothing's ever reaching higher, higher. I'm stronger now, I'm free. I wanna be higher, higher. Broken hearts are my memories all apart. Just remind you that tonight. Your guitar, I'll smash it up. 'Cause that's the music that I love. Play it so loud you can hear it. I will go screaming out my pain into the night. Do what I like. I'll lose control. It's what you like. It gets me high. You get me high. Your love is set me free. Your love is out of reach. Higher, higher, higher. I'm stronger now, I'm free. I'm who I wanna be. Higher, higher, this ain't no give or take. I've learned from my mistakes. I'm so much stronger now. I'm so much stronger now. This ain't no give or take. I've learned from my mistakes. I'm so much stronger now. I'm so much stronger now. Higher, your love is set me free. Now nothing's out of reach. Higher, higher, higher. Your love is set me free. It's out of reach. It's out of reach. Higher, higher, I'm stronger now. I'm free. I'm who I wanna be. Edge seal. If you told me, yeah, it's these trolls, these karmics, if you told me you were drowning, I would not lend a hand. No, I told you, I wouldn't piss on them if they were on fire. I wouldn't spit on them if they were on fire at this point. And they put themselves in that boat. I'm a nice person, but I won't take your shit. I will let you burn. It's called karma. I was there and saw what you did.
That's it. I don't enjoy the combat, truly. It's exhausting to deal with assholes like that. But bullying bullies and making them realize their logic is flawed. That's it. If they have to learn their lesson through us, then so be it. But if they don't like being treated that way, then they shouldn't come and treat us that way or anybody that way. And that's what we're teaching them by reflecting that back. I would prefer not to do that, but I would prefer they didn't come try to start shit so we didn't have to finish it first and foremost. But a lot of these people thought that they could come do this here because they've been doing this for a long time to other people, or they've seen other people do it and it just seems like socially acceptable. And so sometimes they need a reality check as to the fact that it's fucking not. And they need their feelings hurt so that maybe they pause and think twice before they decide they get a little itch to try to go hurt somebody's feeling for fun or whatever kind of gain. God sent me his karma, babe. Of course it is. Oh, yeah. I like this one though. Hellfire or holy water, flavor your taste. Think wisely.
You're so good to me, I know, but I can't change. Tried to tell you, but you look at me like maybe I'm an angel underneath. Innocent and sweet. Yesterday I cried. Yesterday religion made the soft side. I can understand how you'd be so confused. I'm really you. I'm a little bit of everything. All rolled into one. I'm a bitch. I'm a lover. I'm a child. I'm a mother. I'm a sinner. I'm a saint. I do not feel ashamed. I'm not in between. You know you're where any other way. So take me as I am. Just make me your after me, a stronger man. Rest assured that when I start to make you nervous, and I go to extremes, tomorrow
Drive by sadness.
take on me the pain.
It's fantastic.
Journey thing, got me figured out the seasons already changing. You do what you do, and you don't try to change me. I'm a lover of the child, I'm a mother of the sinner, I'm the saint. Do not feel ashamed of your head, of your dream. I'm nothing in between, you know you're walking any other way. I'm a bitch, I'm a tease, my God is on my knees. When you're burdened and you suffer, I'm the angel undercover. I'm with what you can't say you're not alive. No, I want it any other way. 12:34. Progressive steps forward in the right direction. Guys, we're making progress. We're making progress. Is Terrence being a problem? Austin, hey! You know what? I had to call her out in this live tonight. Now it's been ongoing for a while, but mostly I've just been ignoring it because they're stupid. But yeah, you're right. This song calls for a death stare without the ball back. Cray cray special. I really have to pull the ball out. The bat out. It's nice to see you. How are you? I hope you're well. That's funny. I did it a little too big on accident because I did it in the dark. That's fine. Too long. Easy fix, so. Put 'em out to you. Oh, Lord, I was reaching for you, reaching for you. Oh, child, reaching for you, reaching for you. Oh, you will never know. Will never know. Never glad
thought the algorithm sent you guys here. I just put people in the chat. I love you. Glad we found each other. Hey, baby girl, what's up? What do you want me to do? I can download. I hear this too. No, not that one. This one. Somebody doesn't like this. Truth. Something in the lyrics bothers them.
Now it's all spaceship wishes, starry-eyed dreams, silence in the heavy load, high on that beam. Promises and fan mail kept in the shoebox, dive for that free mail, tears made of dewdrops, tucked in, good night, sleep with the angels. When you wake, you'll be wearing the same clothes, hammer, wrench, amateur porn. This type of player never sits around to keep the British warm. I'm a high plains jerk, a migraine with me, got a lot of fly free, belted into the seats. Rooftop hustler, guard on my stick, passenger pilot with a car full of chicks.
Yeah, baby, I love the way your eyeballs look.
Not enough to compensate for the time y'all took. Now mash on the gas, let's mess up your hairdo. How long's it gonna take to get to Syracuse? If I leave you tomorrow, you gonna pack your suitcase and follow? Or would you say peace and forget me next week? Cause sometimes it seems like it's easy to breathe, and all the kids read deep into the lyrics, and the participants wanna be fearless. But in my head's a symphony of your epiphany, and all I wanted to do was be a motherfucking MC. Y'all think that you know me that well. Y'all think that you know me that well. I think y'all can all go to hell. And tell the devil I said fuck you, cause it's all overkill. One for the Stellas, two for the Guidos with the swollen eyes, mounted on my people with the lullabies. And any poltergeist, you rip and breathe the lilacs. But I'm the type that accidentally kissed the Venus flytraps. This all reminds me of jelly shoes and Thundercats with the gas on my criminal record.
So run it back.
And I could feel it as a child growing up. The half of these white rappers are
Probably just racist as fuck.
play with the watch just to save the wins when I be in the mossy drainage chicks to get the brain fits from skater chicks. Now the day you're flipping, I can keel over. But these are the anecdotes I don't reveal sober. These are the panic quotes to get us paid. She fronted like she stabbed me in the back with her shoulder blade. 2 cigars touch, I smoke them still, cause Lucy thinks the homie slug is infidel and only built for Cuban links. Anything you sing a schizophrenic wind song, but I'ma stab it with an ice pick till it's gone. Scream the hate song drastic. People's dropping albums and 2 weeks later it's called classic. Give me a bloody T-bone and some bread rolls to pay the $6.66 debt toll. Broken hearted blitzkrieg. See, all we've ever done is be some motherfucking MC. Y'all think that you know me that well. Y'all think that you know me that well. I think Y'all can all go to hell. And tell the devil I said, fuck you, cause it's all overkill. You ain't
Almost there.
nobody. You ain't nobody. You ain't nobody. You ain't shit.
So black I sing. We're gonna go outside in a minute. Talk a bowl if you want. It's just to smoke and get some fresh air for a minute. Right. I made it a little too long. I really had to file it down. More than I wanted. It's okay. I got it. That's what I get for doing it in the dark. I just need to invest in an e-file. Also. There we go. This side, this side. Passes the sharpness inspection now. What's up? Hello, how are you? It's always lovely to see you. Roots, Alice Martin. Traveling like gypsies in the night. Hiding things inside them. Probably jasmine or lavender, maybe. Rose, I like rose too a lot. I've got no roots, my home was never on the ground. I've got no roots, my home was never on the ground. I've got no roots, I've got no roots. My home was never on the ground. I've got no roots, my home was never on the ground. I've got no that's just a wishful plan. Ask me where I come from. Say a different land, but I've got memories. Travel like gypsies in the night. Need to stretch and smoke. Times I've seen this road 1,000 times. My home was never on the ground. I got no roots. My home was never on the ground. I got no roots. I've got no roots. My home was never on the ground. I got no roots. My home was never on the ground. I got no roots. I've got no roots. I like digging holes, hiding things inside them. When I go home, I won't forget to find them. I like digging holes, hiding things inside them. When I grow old, I won't forget to find them. Love you guys. One time for the birth week, bitch. Love you. Oh, I needed something a little bit more fluid. First of all, we're stepping outside. I don't know what the temperature is. It's supposed to get a little cooler. So I figured maybe I should switch. Also yoga. I'd like to yoga now. Hang out. Oh. Okay. Birthday's next week. Happy birthday. Happy early birthday. June Gemini. That's interesting. Quite interesting. Okay, I think I can fix that. Snow day week? What do you mean? I dig it. I haven't even shown you my new set. I don't know if it'll register on camera, but it says, well, that one says after hours. hip to say baby girl this time. I'll take pictures tomorrow. Why does it sound like the same song? It's not.
Take a look around me, taking pages from the magazine, looking for the answer. Ever since we were 17, you know the truth can be a weapon to fight this world of ill intention. You answer to the same question. How many times will you learn the same lesson?
Legendary. Saw me in white light. Legendary. I mean, birth week. We'll celebrate our birthday all week.
Through the struggles and the trade-off, truth they live on the way out. Tell them the truth, but they think it's just made up.
Slippers. Oh, yeah, we're gonna be legends. We're gonna teach them all a lesson. Oh, didn't we just get done talking about that? Birthday twin. Legendary. I know, honestly, it's obnoxious facts. Legendary. I just checked the chat history with that one. Yeah. It's not even somebody who's been in the chat before. As if I'd choose him over somebody I've already established a rapport with, even on a baseline level. Are we looping? Are we good? What's up? Oh, okay. Okay.
It's like, I can reboot. Is it me?
All that glitter don't turn to gold.
No, it's pink. It's pink glitter.
Learn my lesson, count my blessings, look to the rising sun and run, run, run. Lose it all if the
Everything that I wanted, but I got what I need. Yeah, I see that light in the morning, shining down on me. Take me up high, take me down low, but all is nobody knows. But until then, let's have some fun. Yeah, run, 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 run. They tell you that the sky might fall. You say that you might
lose it all if the
listen, come on, let's dance up to the rising sun. Run, run, run. You wonder where the sky might fall.
lose it all if yeah, man. I like this song. What happened? Also, like, I didn't. No, all I saw was somebody picking on clocks. I didn't like that very much. You must be doing something, elevating or like in the process of shifting into a new cycle or something. Fact, I saw you pretty consistently be. It was just trolls, they don't matter, but. It's irritating, there's demons and there's shadows. Growing pains. Well, you have to move through it sometimes. Rest when you need to, but absolutely. Blitzed. No. I was only getting bits and pieces. I kind of came in late to the chat, but I'm just, no, it's weird. He was coming after facts. Also, I'm like, who even are you, dude? What's up? Oh, he's harassing me. I'm like, are you sitting here trying to play the victim after stirring the pot with my regulars? Don't do that. That's what it seemed like to me. No. Don't do Let me just forget. Ooh, I'ma just forget. The June bugs don't come try to cut. Oh, what the fuck is that? A whole giant ass spider. Oh shit, that one's huge. It's just a wolf spider though. They're harmless, really. It's just really big. Hold on. What the fuck is that? Big ass wolf spider. That's not a. Ugh. Shit, man. That's just a twig behind him. But where'd you go? He's a big one. So guys, it's cold. Colder than a witch's nipple. Ah! Fucking spider. Don't crawl on me. Oh, the different one. I don't mind them. I just don't want them jumping on me. You wouldn't pay me to eat a spider. I would never do that. What do you mean? No, not for me. I would not ever do Fear Factor. Not for me. You take advantage of me. You don't have to say just what you did. Oh, I know. I had to go and find out from them. So tell me how's it feel? Tell me how's it feel? You know that it's so high, but to go away and follow me. You wish you were there. Being in the sky, just never get around me. Making you believe. How's that for Evil Witch? Don't come into my kitchen and be an asshole. Eat a fat fucking cock. Drag me to death like a lit cigarette. Took my last breath like the smoke from my lips. I've lied for you and I liked it too. My knees are bruised from being to you. I've had enough.
Yeah, I saw him earlier.
No, actually, I think he's coming from a different account. I think that's a different one, but I recognize the name because I think I blocked his one earlier. So he's coming from a burner account with a similar name because he's a fucking loser. Joke's on you. Who, this one? What song again? Halsey? The Halsey one? She's talented, yeah. So is the Scroll Bone. The joke's on you. My heart's gone bad. Now won't be for you. You had your life. Now won't play the fool. I lied for you. I liked it too, but I'm black and blue from being free. You tried to match, burn me out so fast. Look what we had. Now it's turned to ash. I lied for you. I liked it too. My makeup's ruined, and now I'm laughing through my tears. I'm crying through my feet. But baby, if I had to choose, the joke's on you. The joke's on you. The joke's on you. Let's try it now. Sale.
I like the way that you make promises that you can't keep. How you tell a girl to rock your world and shine to the sheets. You calling me the girl of your dreams, oh really? Honestly, yeah, I think you're just a tease. Tell me that you're sweet, but I just see your better with the insecurities. You say you're so good, please. Is that what you believe? Cause all I ever hear about is me. Yeah, you're just a dreaming all the love under me. Don't think you're about to fade out from me. I'm real bad. We gotta pretend that you know the ways around the woman like me. I don't need a plus. Just dreaming all the life under me. I think you're special. Don't get me wrong, it takes a special kind of man to piss me off. Read the room, boy, writers on the wall. Read the room. Did you really think that I was gonna fall? Please, tell me that you're sweet, but I just see your bitter and insecurities. You say you're so good, please. It's not what you believe, cause all I ever hear about is me. You're just a sucker. Clean up my spot. You shine like a star. You know who you are. Everything beautiful. Hot like the sun. Loneliest one.
The broadcast modes.
Everything beautiful. But I'll be goddamn. Standing at my door. Stayed up in the city till the stars lost the war. So Friday night, Holy Ghost, take me to your level. Show me the one I need the most. I need the most. Wish I knew you when I was young. you running for? They got you on the
I
run.
like the song.
So Friday night, holy girl, take me to your level. Show me the one I need the most. I need the most. Wish I knew you when I was young. I got so high. Now here it's been so long. Two strangers in the night. Oh, girl, you know we can share my mood. Two strangers in the night. Wish I knew you. Wish I knew you. Wish I knew you. Maybe we can share my mood.
Now I'm all done. Now they're all done. This one says after hours. This one says 100% organic. Fingertips spell out baby girl. BABYGIRL. Vice versa. Starts here. Well, really here. I like this song. Ting ting like glitter and gold. In my soul, like glitter and gold. Cheers, cheers to you. Ting ting like glitter and gold. In my soul, glitter and gold. Ting like glitter and gold. In my soul, glitter and gold. Glitter and gold. Fire in the hole. Glitter and gold. Glitter and gold. anybody who's smoking with me, those who can, you don't have to do like a full deep squat. You know, sometimes you see me like drop to the floor, drop it low. But like, even if you just like slightly bend your knees a little bit, you'll feel it in between your thighs and like down in here. It will pull that extra oxygen deeper. You'll feel it up in here and you'll feel it down in here pulling the oxygen more. What you're doing is hitting those lower receptors. Helps you get a deeper breath, but also better intake. Cheers. Use your knees to bend, but you want to keep those muscles a little bit taut. Let me make sure they're activated a little bit. Posture helps. Saw and heard that. One of you's like, oh wow. Yeah, works, doesn't it? Another one is arms up. It's a runner's trick. You will likely feel it up in here, in the back here, and then like down in here. Also, yeah, a little bit in here when you do that, but more so it's up. It's a good nervous system reset. Let's change. Oh, okay. Don't trip, I got you. Beautiful, 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 beautiful angel. Love your imperfections, every angle. All comes and goes before you know. So I just had to let you know the way that she loves you. Amazing, but nothing can compare the way I made it. Now we're baffled and finally got you fed. Saying you don't want me, I need to. I know we were young. Swear to God that I love you. Sorry that your mom found out. Listen, we just really had the fun. Ain't nobody else and I be on. Beautiful, beautiful night. Beautiful, beautiful night right now. Hey. Beautiful, 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 beautiful angel. Love your imperfections, every angle. All comes and goes before you know. So I just have to let you know. I'm glad. Beautiful by Bazzi and Cabela. Yeah. No. Once upon a December. I like that one. It's a classic. Beautiful, 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 beautiful angel. Know your imperfections, everything. I just have to let you know. Hi Max, how are you? Yes, well, 27th, but yeah. We're gonna celebrate it through the month. Cheers. I like the song.
Drew Barrymore is also an ENFP, actually.
I want this forever. Just you in the grotto. Nothing but your nights on. Keep the fucking lights on. See you again tomorrow. You don't need a bottle. Purple color lip gloss. Look at the saguaro. You know where I would rather be. Right between your holidays. Coffee on the Flintstone. Jewelry on the ottoman. Baby, let me in. Are you with your admin? Love the way you shiver. Do the way you show. Place it when you quiver.
Born to cry.
Juliet.
Legends never die.
I want more. All these other girls keep wanting what I fuck with you for. Cause you're the next strawberry. I want more. And all these other girls keep wanting what I fuck with you for. Cause you're something like the summer, kinda like a hurricane sweeping through the desert. Hot Americana rain, falling wearing nothing but my Lauren Hill shirt. It's kinda baggy on the baby, but it works. The AC hasn't worked in ages. I could probably read the label. Way too busy fucking on the counter on the coffee table. And not hallucinating. How do you look at the face? Cause you're the next you, baby. I want more. And all these other girls keep wondering what I fuck with you for. Cause you're the next strawberry. Yeah. I want more. And all these other girls keep wondering what I fuck with you for. I wanna make every single moment for you break. Fly away, fly away. Girl, I don't wanna waste time, waste time. I wanna make every single moment for you break. Fly away, fly away. Girl, I don't wanna waste time, waste time. 'Cause you're the next strawberry. I want more. And all these other girls keep wondering what I fuck with you for. You're the next strawberry. Yeah. I want more. And all these other girls keep wondering what I fuck with you for. Yeah, I want you to get nasty. Nasty. Yeah, I want you to get nasty. Nasty. Yeah, I want you to get nasty. Do that thing you know I like. No, I just feel right. Yeah, she a shy girl, but she a freak deep down. Pussy girl, give me slippy crown. Push it deep down. Sex better overseas. Poke your hands and poke your knees. Hold over, grab hold of me. Show me where you wanna take it. Grab that head roll, hold on tight. I think we about to break it. She wants more, she asks what's her reward for being patient. Don't just address me with your eyes. Use your hands and your mouth just fly. Yeah, I want you to get nasty. Nasty. Yeah, I want you to get nasty. Nasty. Yeah, I want you to get nasty. Do that thing you know I like. No, I just feel right. Yeah. She says, baby, that's the only way I learn. I said, okay, good girl, good girl. Try to test our patience, we didn't get far. Tie me up in the morning now, that's what I call a head start. Baby,
Sweet
she a shame.
dreams.
I'm craving it every day. Need to wait for the weekend for you to call out my name.
Sweet
Baby, get
dreams.
to this often. Get those pants bothering me, take them off. Yeah, I want you to get nasty. Nasty. Yeah, I want you to get nasty. Nasty. Yeah, I want you to get nasty. Do that thing you know I like. No, I just feel right. Yeah, I want you. I don't know, man. Too much Amethyst. so fucking precious when you smile. Hit it from the back and drive you wild. Lose myself up in those eyes. I just had to let you know you're mine. Hands on your body, I don't wanna waste time. Feels like a rabbit, even in the race. God, just baby, waste this night away with me. I'm so fucking happy you're alive. Swear to God I'm down if you down all you gotta say is right. Girl, anything I could do just to make you feel alright. Oh, I just had to let you know you're fine. Running circles from my mind. Even when it's rainy, all you ever do is shine. You're on fire. You're a star just like Mariah. And it's been incredible. I'll turn you to a guy. You're mine. Hands on your body. I don't wanna waste your time. Feels like a rabbit. Even in the race. God, just baby. This night, away with me. What you got to lose? Make up your mind. Tell me what you gonna do. It's only me. Right now. Let it go. What? Live. That's it. And I'm ready to go. be young and in love in New York City. Do not know who I am, but still know that I'm good long as you're here with me. To be drunk and in love in New York City. Midnight into morning coffee, burning through the hours talking. I like me better when I'm with you. I like me better when I'm with you. I knew from the first time, I stayed for a long time, 'cause I like me better when I like me better when I don't know what it is, but I got that feeling. Waking up in this bed next to you, swear the room, yeah, got no ceiling. If we lay, let the day just pass us by. I get to too much talking, I might have to tell you something. I like me better when I'm with you. I like me better when I'm with you. I knew from the first time, I stayed for a long time, 'cause I like me better when I like me better when I'm with you. Stay with me. Stay oh. Stay with me. Right here with you.
Now I'm just making sure it's dry.
I like me better when I'm with you. I knew from the first time. I stayed for a long time, 'cause I like me better when I like me better when I'm with
Good, how are you? Not that back surgery. I hope that you're okay. Follow protocol and you'll be alright. Interesting. The song I just started to play, I switched the station. This is the first one. It's by Odessa and it's called Open Wound. It's a remix, but my blood sugar is crashing. I need to make something. Yeah, I hope it helps as well. I love that. Cheers. Okay. Oh, one love, Adam. Be well. Take good care of yourself. I'll see you on the other side. Be rooting for you. That's pretty, pretty sweet. Oh, sweet. Oh, girl, sweet.
I'll kiss your mouth, swallow you whole, and hold you like an old folded hand. Wayward skinny, just in the boom, and then with you all coming down. I remember when going for gold, and holding our plane just like on 49. Out in the city, into this room.
You know, you. Scream about. I love that. He just sounds so sweet. No, I love him. I can cross my path any day, all the time. I like Friday the 13th too. They're quite lucky for me. Hey, you there, monkey. Yeah. Mom, I'm not done. Don't stop petting me. And
make me feel it. Nobody else 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 make me feel it. Don't 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 nobody else make me feel it.
Nobody's making fun of you. Yeah. Didn't we squash that? Your chat says you've been in here for one session. Oh, no. No, it says you've been in here for a while. For a little bit, at least. But what I saw was what looked like somebody trolling my regular. Somebody that has always been supportive and that I respect. So I apologize. In fact, God is telling me don't. I have nothing to be sorry for. I'm not pleased that your feelings were hurt. But on the flip side, it looked like you were trying to target him too. I'm not making fun of you. Nobody's gonna talk about it when you leave. I thought this conversation had been over a few hours ago. I do hope you have a good night, though. But we've already squashed the issue, so we thought we established a bit of friendly fire, not ideal, but forgivable. But if you're still having issues with that, I think everybody else has let it go, so you gotta work on that yourself more. This is a good song as well. I like this one. My darlings, I'm going to call it right there for the night. Please remember to pray. Do no harm. Take no shit. And I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers. Namaste. Sweet dreams. Thanks for being here, loves. Thanks for the birthday wishes. We'll be back to finish up the birthday week soon. Namaste.